Your Country 1039 KGRT. I love that song. Shenandoah, Allison Krauss, Somewhere in the Vicinity of the Heart, which reminds me, if you like your kickback country, make sure to join me on Sunday mornings, 6 a.m. to noon, 6 hours of what I like to call your favorites, my favorites, and all the memories that come along with it in a KGRT Kickback Country Sunday morning.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. Our question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. And don't say I didn't warn you ahead of time, but Sunday is a very special day. Well, one Sunday, right? But also, it's National Grilled Cheese Day. Yeah, who doesn't love a good grilled cheese? And apparently, 61% of Americans say that the grilled cheese is their favorite sandwich. Pretty good. But 75% don't feel confident that they can make a good one. Yeah, in fact, 12% of people like it well done, or even, dare I say, a little Cajun, as my dad would call it, you know, a little blackened, burnt, if you want it like that. I do like a good crispy grilled cheese, but when you get that grilling just right, all the, you know, Maillard effect in the cooking in there, it's good. And thus, the debate is on, because for me, I've always cooked a grilled cheese sandwich, classic, butter on the bread, throw it on the grill, right? Gotta love that nice little buttery taste. But I know a lot of people also like replacing the butter and doing mayonnaise, which, if you're thinking about it, does kind of make sense a little bit, because mayonnaise is basically oil and egg whites, right? I mean, those are the basic ingredients for it. And yeah, that would make for pretty good spreading on a piece of bread and grilling it up there. So I don't know. I've never tried it, but I've heard it works out really well. But what do you think? That's right. Our question of the day for today: butter or mayonnaise for cooking your grilled cheese? Which one do you like better? Go ahead and let me know your answers. Call 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. You can call or text in if you want to go ahead and send that text. And, of course, we are live on our social media pages. You can go on our Facebook, YouTube pages, and leave your comments there as well for our question of the day. Sunday is National Grilled Cheese Day, but today we ask you, butter or mayonnaise for cooking your grilled cheese? That is our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. All right, exclusively up on our social media pages, Ron, just making sure that everything is set there. And yeah, I love a good grilled cheese, you know, and it's got to be, you know, American cheese, all that processed stuff, because that gets you the good melty stuff. I've seen some fancy grilled cheeses. I'm a big fan of cooking shows and cooking pages, I guess, on YouTube. There's a lot of them that I follow. In particular, Mythical Kitchen. Josh there does some crazy grilled cheese sandwiches. Sorted Food also has done a couple of them like that. But yeah, good grilled cheese sandwich, just plain old bread, butter, couple of slices of American cheese, and I am a happy camper. Or if you wanted to, you can basically do the same thing with a tortilla. Yeah, our quesadilla. I will do that any time of the day as well. In fact, darn it, now I want one. I hate when I start talking about food like that. But yeah, our question of the day today: butter or mayonnaise for cooking your grilled cheese sandwich, right? I've heard that mayonnaise does a really, really good job. Oh, looks like we got a caller on the line. Let me go ahead and see if I can get them. Oh, and I missed it. Yep, I missed it. Ah, that's what happens when you're not staring at the phone and you're just talking too much. But yeah, go ahead and let me know your answers. Call them in, text them in, and leave your comments down below. What do you think? Butter or mayonnaise for cooking your grilled cheese? In the meantime, let's go ahead and see what's going on in and around the world. Try to keep an eye on the phone, too. Let's see. Penn Live says this year's Masters winner will take home around $4.2 million. Not too bad for playing a game. Oh, we got a caller on the line. KGRT, who am I talking with? There or not there? Oh, well. Yeah, not too bad for playing a game where you just got to put the ball in the hole. There's a lot of games like that. Let's see. A new survey by The Sun reveals that 48.7% of people feel underappreciated at work. I'm surprised it's that low. Let's see. Domino's is about to launch a new Dubai chocolate pizza. Uh-oh. It would have pistachio ice cream, pistachio bits, kunafa pieces, and a drizzle of chocolate sauce. The only downside is Domino only plans to sell it in Malaysia at this point. So that's just not fair because that sounds really good. Let's see. Tesla apparently is developing a smaller, cheaper EV. It's an electric SUV. The new Model Y will be built with simpler parts, easier production costs, and honestly, it's expected to sell for about $34,000, which does make it a little bit more affordable. But once again, my biggest gripe about EVs is just range. We need the range on there. We need to get the better batteries in. And Artemis 2 is landing today. They are expected to splash down on the West Coast, I think just off of the San Diego coast. And they're coming in pretty hot, literally 2,700 degrees Celsius. And they'll be coming in at 25,000 miles per hour. That is screaming in there. And hopefully everything goes well. They'll be able to use the atmosphere to slow down enough, throw the parachutes up, land in the ocean, and then go get some real food and find a bathroom that works. Sorry, had to say that. Once again, my friends, we are looking for answers for our question of the day. Sunday happens to be National Grilled Cheese Day. Definitely going to take advantage of that. Probably do grilled cheese and a quesadilla because that's just the way I like it. I've got a grilling pan, and I'll finally have a chance to use it. Little flat top type thing. Yeah, there we go. But the question is, when you're cooking your grilled cheese, do you use butter or mayonnaise when you're spreading that across your bread to get that nice little browning and grilled crispiness? Butter or mayonnaise for cooking your grilled cheese? That is our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. I just noticed a lot of people saying hi from YouTube. That's cool. Butter is better. I like that one. I can see that. I was just not. I've got computers over here, phones over here, and all this other stuff over here. So I'm trying to look at several things at one time. So, and sometimes the comments work, and sometimes they don't on our stream. So it's kind of one of those things. But apparently, what is that? NAGGBX, I think. Yeah, butter is better. There you go. Yeah. So once again, let me know your answers. Leave your comments down below. Got a couple of text messages. Let's see. Neither. Toast cheese done. Okay, I'm not going to lie. That's still pretty good in itself, but I do like a nice little bread in there. Best grilled cheese is mayo on the inside and butter on the outside. That's a cheat right there. I think that's just cheating. Let me know your answers for our question of the day, which is brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.